This is Hailey from Roane State Community College with David Lane, who is the director of the Middle College, and Hailey Hall, who is a Middle College student. David, tell me a little bit about the new Middle College program. What's going on and what's new?
Sure, Hailey. Middle College is a program that we started about 2 years ago. We're about a year and a half into it now. We will have our first group, our first class will be graduating this spring with their associate's degree. Middle College overall, just a brief synopsis, is we have students that come in from our local high schools. We have a group here, well actually two groups in Roane County, and we have a group of freshmen in Anderson County. They come in as juniors in high school, and they take a full range of classes with us, 12-hour loads, which makes them a full-time student. By the time that they graduate from high school, their senior year, they will also graduate with an associate's degree from Roane State.
That's great. What all courses are involved with this?
Well, there's a lot of different courses that they can go into. Really, it depends on what they want to go into at the university level. So, for instance, if you want to go into maybe pre-law or something like that, we set your program up to reference the university to which you want to go. So, if you want to go to law school at through the University of Tennessee, we look at the requirements that they want, and then we try to tailor your program in accordance with that. So, all students are going to graduate with an Associate of Science in a general elect or a general pattern, but still all your requirements that you would take are just going to be reflective of the university.
So they graduate at the end of May with their associate's degree and a high school diploma,
yes,
like any other senior?
Any other senior, exactly right. They'll go through their high school graduation ceremony, but they'll also go through our graduation ceremony at Roane State as well.
And that's a good opportunity for sure. What is the main objective over this?
Well, the main objective for us is for all of these students that enter the program to achieve their associate's degree. A big thing for it is that there's multiple advantages. Over the long haul, you can look at financial situations to where you're going to finish your university studies, maybe entering grad school 2 years earlier. So if you look at future costs, future investment dollars, over the long run, you're going to save money. In addition, the other things that you could look at as far as it's programs that take so long to finish, like some of your engineering or your pre-professional programs where you're going to be in school for 6 to 8 years, these students would be 2 years ahead of their competition or their cohorts by the time they get out of high school. So a lot of preparation, a lot of things that you look at, a lot of universities look at trying to get in with your ACT scores. Your ACT scores, it's not necessarily, all of it boils down to how well do you do on these standardized tests. Right or wrong, good or bad, that's the way it is. And so we've had very good results with our students that are in the Middle College program. Their ACT scores are going up, on average, the first time through 2.5 points on a composite. So, Hailey can give you better indications on individual scores, but we see this trend in that regard, it's improvement.
Yeah, you can definitely see the improvement. Hailey, as being a student in this, what has it taught you?
It's taught me to be prepared for what's next to come, along with how to manage my time, which was very difficult to learn. Also, it's taught me to go and introduce myself to my professors, because at the end of the day, they're the ones who are grading me.
And how does it feel to be graduating in May with an associate's degree as well as your high school degree?
It's exciting. I'm the first one to do it, so no one else has ever done it.
Yeah.
So it's pretty exciting.
It's a great accomplishment.
Mm-hmm.
And with the ACT scores, how did you do after comparing yourself from junior year to when you took it again?
After taking all of my science general education courses, I improved 7 points in science, which is a very large jump. Mm-hmm. And then my composite raised 2 points also.
And that's great. What four-year school are you thinking about going to?
I've been accepted into MTSU. That's where I plan to go and study chemistry with a concentration in pre-med.
And with being a pre-med student, Middle College is really helping you as well, because you're getting 2 years completely finished. You're not having to, be in there just as long as many others will be. But why did you get involved in this? What made you want to become a Middle College student?
I wanted to get ahead. I knew with going to a med school, you would have to spend most of your life just working. And so I was looking at MTSU's program, and they have a graduate in 4 program, which would allow you to have the same tuition as you did when you started off. So with that, I began talking with the Dean of Basic and Applied Sciences, and we have developed a program to where I will be the first one to graduate with my master's degree in 4 years.
Wow, that's such an accomplishment. I'm sure you're very proud. So middle college definitely has helped you.
Yes.
And what courses have you been taking?
I've been taking my general education courses, which everyone has to take, and then I've started to branch out into things I need, like ethics, because most doctors need some ethics, and then basically just getting ready for the MCAT.
That's great. And whenever you're comparing, your senior year in high school, since you go to Kingston, and then comparing it to Roane State, do you feel like you're missing out on anything?
I don't think I do. I go back to the high school for my clubs and activities. I miss the academics with the teachers that I've grown up with, but I don't feel like I've missed out on anything. I'm there for what I want to be there for, and the rest I go to Roane State for.
So you get to be there for all the pep rallies and anything that's going on.
Yep.
Well, I think middle college is a great idea, and it's a great way to get students ahead, especially for a pre-med student like you. But I think it's a great success. So thank you guys for being here with me today. Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you all for watching.